Hey everyone, it's Maribel Blue with a new Pathetically Unfiltered. If you are new here, welcome to this channel. I do news and reactions, and if you are not new, welcome back. So, this is going to be the news and reactions of TikTok drama. I'm going to play a little bit of TikTok videos just to kind of ease off on the politics and kind of balance out this channel. And let's get started with the first video. The first video is actually very frightening. I'm going to go ahead and play this video of this couple who made an announcement that they were going to get a divorce, but the boyfriend had other plans, or I should say, the husband had other plans.
Story time, but I couldn't do it without him because I feel like it's wrong to only put out one side. So, here we go.
Okay, so the story is that we are getting divorced because it was our decision. It's my best friend. I still love her to death. Like, we still got a child together. We still gonna be hanging out. I'm probably
All
gonna
the
see
time.
it most days of the week, but at the end of the day, we got shit to do. That's it. You feel me? She has a path to go. I got a path to go, but our paths are parallel, and we always gonna be next to each other.
Yeah.
And who's to say what's gonna happen in the future? All that we know is right now. Right now, it's the best. I mean, real talk, it's the best decision for both of us. For her to
It
do what
is.
she needs to
It
do, for me to do what I need to do. So
So we can grow and heal
that's
and
it.
elevate. No hard feelings. This is not a messy divorce or anything like that. We don't do that. This is like I said. Like he said, this is my best friend at the end of the day. He has been before the relationship, before the marriage, before the kid. So nothing's gonna change that. So
And like, look at her, bro. Like, I would never lose this forever. For real. And look,
so we're good, y'all.
for
We're
real
good.
though. Like, for real, for
Yeah.
real.
Promise y'all.
That's it.
I was thinking about how he removed her from the earth, how he unalived her. I hate that word unalive because I feel like it covers how we should be wording our ourselves because of, TikTok friendly language. He killed her. He strangled her. He put a bag over her head, and I think somewhere they were saying that she had committed self unalivement, which is probably not accurate. I put a comment here. I don't know if you can see. I said, right here, his eyes say it all. Now, if you go right here, there's a part in
What
the
I need to
video
do.
where he's talking.
So
So we can grow and heal
Well, she's talking.
that's it.
and elevate. No hard feelings. This is not a messy divorce or anything like that. We don't do that. This is like I said. Like he said, this is my best friend at the end of
That look right here says it all for me. And a lot of people in the comments completely agreed with what I said. These eyes are saying something completely different. They are saying, I'm not for this divorce. I am here on this video with you and I'm just saving face, but I don't want this. And how terrible this happened to her. Now, from what I also understand, is he got 2 years in prison. I guess he's going to start his serving time. I believe he was sentenced on the 20th, and then he's going to have like 8 years of community service. Ladies, we need to be mindful. I know that a lot of the times when we're talking with our friends and we're excited about a relationship, we can be all wrapped up in that relationship. It's the honeymoon stage. We're excited. But at the end of the day, and I talked about this on my coaching channel, the perception of relationships. People will put things out there that isn't necessarily true. They're doing it for the clout, maybe. I hate to put relationships in that, but just for the sake of putting content out there for clout, for look at how great my relationship is, look at how wonderful my family is, look at the pranks that we do on each other. And on the outside, it looks wonderful. But we are not living with these people day to day. We are not seeing any arguments or disagreements that they have. So, for anyone to believe that any relationship that you're seeing online is perfect, you're living a lie. Not every relationship is perfect. I'll say this again because I recorded another video that I hopefully will put up before this one. They will show you what they want you to see. Now let's move on to another video here. This video is very interesting. This dude here, he's literally like putting on his resume of what you're supposed to offer to him.
Currently homeless. I deal with blood clots. I deal with heart failure, and I deal with asthma. Currently don't have no place to stay. And I'm looking for one that could just help me with a place to stay, who cooks, who cleans, great sex, great communication, loyalty, love. So just because I'm homeless, I can't wake up to no, I can't wake up to no plate of food. I can't get no back rubs. I can't get no foot rubs. I can't get catered to. I can't get no kisses. I can't get no affection. I can't give out no back shots. Just because I'm homeless. Just because I'm homeless, man. I don't deserve love. I don't deserve peace. I don't deserve a smile. Just because I'm homeless. People making death threats about me because I'm homeless and I just want some love, man. Where the real women at? Back me up, man. We're the ones who loyal, who the good women, man. Who see the potential in the man. Why y'all gotta dog me out? What I do? Damn. End of the day, man, I know I got problems. I know I got heart problems. I know I got blood clots. I know I'm currently homeless. I know I might not have no money in my pocket. But I got a heart, man. And I show love and I'm very affectionate, man. I'm gonna give me a good woman, man. I'll say I gotta get a white woman. It's cool. I like white women too.
This is a hobosexual. I'm not here to shame a man for being homeless, sick, or grieving his mother. That deserves empathy. But empathy does not mean obligation. The issue is that his priorities aren't straight. Horny and homeless? If you are dealing with homelessness and serious health issues, what you need right now is a homeless shelter, a halfway house, or a hospital. Not to be auditioning women to cook, clean, and sexually perform for you. Hobosexuals are not looking for a partner. They're looking for housing, labor, and access to a body. He has nothing and somehow still has requirements. He says he wants love, but listen to the list. Cook, clean, be loyal, great sex, wake him up with sexual favors. That's a lot of take with absolutely nothing offered in return. And notice what's missing. No plan, no stability, no reciprocity. And when women say no, suddenly we're not real women. That's manipulation. A woman isn't fake because she won't take on domestic labor, emotional labor, sexual labor, financial risk for a man who brings none of that back. And bringing up white women as a way to attack black women. So that's a deflection. Black women are not required to be the safety net for men who refuse to build one. Yes, he deserves love, but love is not the same as a rescue. A partner is not a rehabilitation center, and a girlfriend is not a housing program. However, this dynamic does work on love after lockup.
Currently homeless. I deal
Oh boy, maybe he should consider auditioning for that show. Here's my whole thing. I'm not here to make fun of a man's difficulties that he's having in life right now. He reminded me a lot of Shit Show. That was the Shit Show resume. He didn't have much. He didn't have anything. He acted like he did. He acted like he had all of these things. I'm going to put that link down below so you can go look at it in my coaching channel. But in essence, he really had nothing. He wanted to live in a big house, have his own room, and not do anything for it and not participate in the finances. No, we're not having that. I've already played that game. And guess what? That game is not fun. And for someone to put himself out there and say, I'm having health issues and I'm having a hard time, but this is what I'm looking for. What are you bringing to the table? First and foremost, maybe get your life in order, build some self pride, hopefully get a job, and then start to rebuild from there. If you have nothing to offer, you shouldn't be offering yourself and saying, this is what I'm looking for. I basically don't have anything, but if you're willing to give up your life and take care of me, I'm here for it. Okay. But we're not. And as much as I hate to stay away from politics, I do have to include the fuck around and find out. We're going to play two separate clips, one from one guy who owns a small business where he found out, and another one who thought that Trump was the closest thing to God.
We voted for Mr. Trump.
Okay, what happened this time?
Mr. Trump, you're supposed to be our hero, man. But I don't understand how this makes any sense for anyone. The Hispanic community is extremely, extremely afraid. There is fear in people's stomachs, and that is not good.
Oh gee, do you think your vote might have anything to do with that?
We believe that you could change this by tomorrow with your strength and your policy.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. That's like asking Colonel Sanders to stop selling chicken.
We know that you are a builder, you've been in development, and you know that we need our people to build America. Immigrants are the foundation of America. We are all immigrants here in the United States, and we gotta save that American dream. God bless America.
Oh, Mario sounds like he's very upset that his bottom line is getting affected. Because he voted for the guy that ran on mass deportations, but is shocked that those deportations are affecting his business. Typically, you would think people would be happy that they got what they voted for. For example, if I voted in favor of school lunches for kids, and if that policy took place and happened, I'd be really happy. Mario voted for the guy that ran on mass deportations, but is shocked that those deportations are affecting him personally. And it seems like Mario has entered the find out phase of his vote. I genuinely hope that Mario is enjoying his FAFO moment. But anyways, bye.
And now for the next video.
Trump is the closest thing to God.
Maria Hernandez was deported on Tuesday after ICE raided her Miami home.
You know, I just finished recording the State of the Lies that I watched the other night, and I was having my own crash out. I'm going to see how much I can edit out the levels of stupidity that I called Trump supporters. I try to be good and I try to be as level headed as possible. But listening to a woman talk about how she lost 28 pounds, and not because she was doing it on purpose, but because all of her bills that are now sky high is taking away from her eating, anyone who has an ounce of empathy will get upset hearing that. At this point right now, it's not about, well, who does she vote for? Maybe she did not vote for Trump. Maybe she saw the writing on the wall that he was not here for the American people. He was only here to get his friends rich. And that's it. Nothing else. So for a girl like that to say that Trump is the closest thing to God and then gets deported, she got exactly what she voted for, if she was allowed to vote. Because I don't understand the whole green card process, if you are allowed to vote or not. I don't even know. I mean, that's like the same conversation that I was having with a Trump supporter talking about, yeah, they come in with fake IDs when they're there to buy a car. Well, you don't think that if somebody came with a fake ID to vote and pretend to be somebody else, maybe that person already voted, you don't think that they're going to get arrested on the spot? You cannot just go in there with no identification, no voter registration and say, I'm here to vote. It doesn't work that way. And that's the part that I don't understand with people. So if the SAVE Act passes, guess what? You're going to have a hard time getting a passport. Because let me tell you something. For me, being born here, being an American citizen, having to get a passport, it was a fucking trip. And they're also very expensive. I'm sure more expensive now than they were when I originally got my passport. So good luck with that. So, with all that being said, what do you think of this TikTok version of these videos? Some of them are completely disturbing when it comes to people putting their relationships on display. This is Maribel Blue signing off. As always, remember, be good to yourself, be good to each other. Most importantly, take care of you. Bye, everybody.